Hey, how's it going today, air signs? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I'm getting ready to do you guys a general reading for 2019 to see what sort of energy is going on out there. Keep in mind this is general reading, may or may not resonate with everybody watching. I'm glad that that was off camera. These cards are new to me, so I saved them specifically for the 2019 energy read for the signs. This is the Starman Tarot, so hopefully you guys enjoy the deck and the reading. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you do want a personalized reading that's meant specifically for you, send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com and I'll book you in. So right now, general reading for air signs. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's happening in 2019? Try not to leave too much dead air. Like, I know it's boring when watching somebody shuffle a deck, but yeah. So 2019 air signs, general energy. Okay, I feel like that's good. Okay, I'm gonna start reading the cards. Let's see what the first card is for you guys. The Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, you guys, is related to something new coming into your life, and it would be like a really exciting new idea for you. Yeah, something that I think you've been trying to manifest, but I think it's taken so long for you that you might have forgotten about it. Does that sound weird? Does that sound familiar to anybody? What have you been trying to manifest in 2018 that you kind of gave up on? Let me know in the comments, because I just feel like some of you might have given up on that. You're trying to manifest a relationship possibly, or a job. But I think you're like, ugh, I give up. You know, you kind of had that, I'm done. You know, I see a lot of you, it's going to come in and you're going to go, holy shit. Basically, you're just going to freak out when this happens. And then I think that's going to be a reminder to you that you should just never give up on what you want, because something is coming in and it's going to blow your mind. Let me know what that is. If this has already happened, but I see this coming in. Geez, I'm getting February, you guys. I usually get like a week or a month like range, but I see, boom, February. Something really exciting happening in February for you guys. So I had to shuffle the deck. I don't know why. I don't usually shuffle the deck mid-reading, but I was compelled to. So I've got the Five of Swords for you guys. So, I mean, if you check this out, it's a bit of a battlefield, right? So sometimes when we see this card, it can be kind of an indication that you could possibly have been trying too hard to make something work for you. You could have been trying to force the universe. And that doesn't really work. And I think that's why you sort of gave up on whatever it was that you were trying to manifest in 2018, because you're like, you're over here trying to sort of manipulate the universal forces. And you're sitting there saying, well, I've tried the law of attraction and I've been writing my positive affirmations and I've been YouTubing and meditating and journaling and diarizing. And I just see that a lot of you out there, air signs, were getting really frustrated because why isn't this working? And all you wanted to do was win, right? I want to win. But when we are asking the universe for help, really important to remember divine and perfect timing. It's like if you live in a big city and you're on a freeway and you have a destination and then all of a sudden you're stuck in traffic and you just sit there and you're like, well, I hadn't planned on this. That's what the universe is like sometimes. It's like, okay, well, it's trying behind the scenes to manipulate so many different things so that you'll meet the right person at the right time. That's kind of like sometimes the universe gets stuck in traffic waiting to align things for you. So if you're feeling really frustrated with things coming in too slow for you, just kind of cool your jets, you know, calm down and be grateful. And then that's why I think that some of you are going to be really, really surprised in 2019, because you tried so hard in 2018 to make something happen and you were like, oh, screw it. You know, I'm done. I'm exhausted. And then we just have a really beautiful card here following up here, which is the Lovers. So the Lovers can be an indication of like a soulmate or a karmic love. This could also be just the universe blessing you, which is what I'm seeing here. I'm just getting the overall sense that you guys have something so big coming in that like it's just going to be mind-blowing. And I keep getting that phrase in my head, so I'm sorry if I'm repetitive, but I get like words and phrases pushed into my head from my spirit guides, and I have to blurt them out, otherwise it won't go away. So I hope you understand that. Okay, so the next card I have for you guys is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups talks about having a lot of options, or trying not to not trying not to decide, but having a really hard time deciding, or maybe trying to take on everything. So I really strongly get the impression that the Seven of Cups is related to this Five of Swords card, because you see so much potential for yourself, but you still thought the universe was taking too long. And you know what? It does sometimes. So you might just want to focus on one thing at a time and stay focused on that one thing. And keep in mind divine and perfect timing, and just remember how much the universe loves you, right? Because the universe only has one response when you ask for something or speak something, and that is yes. So if you say, well, I'm never going to get this, the universe will say, yeah, you know. And if you think, I don't know what I want, or I want all of this, the universe is going to say, okay, you know. So if you're asking for a bunch of stuff, just think of that traffic jam, and you're getting more and more cars into the freeway, and it just slows down even more. So it's just kind of important to remain like single-minded about things. And if you're trying to manifest multiple things, like take time each day to sort of focus on that one thing at a time. Because when you look at the Seven of Cups here, you've got this character, he's like holding up the world, and you can have the whole world in your hands, but your hands are full. So you need to just sort of take time and focus on that one thing at a time. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting more than one thing in your life. Like if you want a good love life and a good job, that's two things. But take time to meditate or journal about one thing at a time. And you'll find that the universe responds a little bit better because you're single-mindedly focused on that one thing, right? Rant over. Okay, so the next card I have for you guys is the King of Pentacles. So I'll just show you guys this card here quickly. So the King of Pentacles is somebody that is like a self-made, and I'm going to say man because it's a king, right? So if you could kind of imagine the most successful person that you know, either in person or through media, that is who this card is. And this is your energy. So instead of having sort of a, you know, an energy where you're trying to force things, you can have an energy here with the Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles, where you're attracting things, which is what the Lovers is about, right? Where you're attracting things, because the universe wants to give you everything that you want. You know, what you seek is seeking you. So you have the energy of the King of Pentacles. You just need to learn a bit more on channeling your energy, which I think is really great advice from the universe, because I can't say this enough. The universe wants to give you what you want, really. And you just have to be grateful for divine and perfect timing. So just remember those couple of things. So the next card I have for you guys, I think this sums up your 2018 pretty solidly. How this is like the 10 of Wands energy, right? And look at this guy here. He's like, I don't know if you can see this card. Like this guy is like just done. Like he has been plodding along. He's exhausted, but if you notice, he is not stopped. And here's the staircase to where he wants to go. And he's like, God, I have more steps to climb, you know, and this guy is tired, but he's still going. And I basically think that's how your 2018 was for you. You're like, oh man, I can't do this anymore. You know, I tried and tried and tried, and I'm not getting anywhere. You know, I want so much, but it's not coming into me. And like, you kind of came into the end of 2018, like just, that was rough, but you guys are just, you're going to find a new sense of renewal. Yeah, that's really brilliant, Robin. You're just going to find a new sense of like love and appreciation for yourself and what the universe can do for you. And all this sort of mixed energy that you've been giving, it can just go away. You can just decide not to carry that on anymore, because this is you. This King of Pentacles, that's who you really are. So instead of trying to force the universe, remember to romance the universe, and everything was just going to turn out great for you guys. You can see that here with the Ace of Wands card. It's just going to be a beautiful year for you. So let me know if this resonates for you guys. I really enjoyed doing this reading. I think it was really fun for me. So I hope you enjoyed it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Take care for now. Have a blessed 2019. Bye. Bye.